What's up, everybody? I am David Corbin, Tim Paticos, and just like the Pirates, this is the Hodgepodge of Nothingness. Tim, how you been, man?
Not bad, man. Kind of, it's August and Pirate season.
Just getting through it, right?
It's August and Pirate season, man.
Yeah.
Not all needs to be said.
Yeah. Just grinding through these games. I've been sorry, guys, that we haven't done a pod in like 3 weeks. I've been uber busy. Tim's been busy. Luke just had a baby, so he's obviously very busy.
Very busy. Congratulations to Luke from the Hodge.
Yep. So just a lot going on. But we were able to get a day for at least me and Tim to do something here. I watched the Pirate game. Pirates lose 14-8. Just one of it was almost like the Rockies game, the 17-16 game, only reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Like where they would just go up and then we would come back.
Try to catch back. Yep.
And bro, every single fucking time we got either tied it or close, another bum would get put out in the mound from the bullpen. It would absolutely get crucified out there.
And then just hit around.
Yeah. Johan Ramirez, bro. So to Burrows, he had one bad inning. He gave up 4 runs. I'm like, oh god, this is bad Burrows day. And but besides that inning, everything else was fine. But dude, when Johan came in,
looking good though. Burrows not bad.
Yeah, he how he is. He has bad innings.
He has his minute. Yeah, he has his one inning, and sometimes it's a couple, and he gets.
Dude, besides that, he was all right. But man, when you bring in these relief pitchers, and I mean, dude, Johan, Jesus Christ, like we finally scratch and claw and tie it up. He gets come in, and then it's just, and then bro, Moretta comes out too, and he gives up a couple runs. Then they bring that Sanders kid out, and just same thing. It was just ridiculous. I mean, honestly, like the Pirates hit well. Like Hortz had 2 hits, fucking Reynolds 2 hits, Gonzalez 2 hits, Sawinski even had 2 fucking hits. I think Triolo had it too. Yeah, dude.
8 runs batted in. Triolo had some bat.
But the core difference in this game was they're hitting home runs and we're not. Yeah. Not one long ball by the Pirates today, even though we put up 8 runs. But they're hitting the long ball, and our relief pitchers stink. So those 2 things combined just didn't go well today. And it's just like I've always said with the Pirates this season, it's the 3 phases of baseball, and they can't put together too many of the 3 phases together to save their life to win a fucking ball game. Yep. So it was bad. But I mean, look, IKF had a double. Gonzalez, Horwitz is doing a lot better lately.
He is. He looks more confident too.
Yeah, he's getting better and better, it seems like. And then I mean, we haven't really even got a chance. We haven't even talked about Pham. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was ready to say a lot missed on here with Pham. Yeah.
My dude got LASIK or brand new contacts or something.
I was ready to say I saw I was trying to pull it up after there was like a before eye surgery and after eye surgery stat on Tommy Pham. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Fucking I just a hard game to watch, man, as a fan. You're fucking if you're still watching this team play, they just destroy you. They destroy you though. Like
it makes it hard. Dude, they make it hard to watch. They really do.
When they went up 4-0, I'm like, all right. Maybe I should look for a chore to get done or something.
Yeah.
And then, they come back, tie at 4-4, and you're like, oh, okay. And then boom. And then it happens again. We get within run. And then finally just, the Titanic finally sank, and that was it.
I went to a game in between the time of our last podcast and now. And I will say, now granted, I was there on a Friday on a t-shirt night, the backyard baseball night, which is pretty cool. I forget who that was against. I don't even remember who they were playing. Diamondbacks. That was during the D-backs series. Yeah. We lost that game. But there was like a weird optimism still in the stadium, and I couldn't understand it. I didn't know if it was because it was backyard baseball night and there was a lot of fans there. there was like an odd amount of optimism. The night I was there was no sell team chance, no none of that. Weird. But
yeah, they need to ramp that back up.
Yeah, I was buried. I feel like the people that are legitimately frustrated have truly stopped going to the games.
Yeah, I was gonna say you texted me the one time and you were just like, "Bro, there's like nobody here."
There was nobody there. It was crazy on a Friday, and backyard baseball night too. If it wasn't family and kids, you didn't have any real like hardcore baseball fans there. Like you didn't see any dads with their sons going to watch a game.
Dude, another thing I wanted to bring up was Henry Davis. Like I watched him with the bases loaded today, and dude, so bad. He got an infield hit today, and if I remember correctly, it was like a blooper that bounced into Ellie De La Cruz's glove that they overturned. They originally said they caught it, and I think that was Davis's only hit in the game, if I remember correctly. I think that was Davis, but just 171 batting average, a 537 OPS, bro.
Yikes. That's got to be close to what Key Bryant's was.
It is. It's right there. Whoa. It might be worse.
That's bad.
But it just that's the other thing, man. Seeing Ke'Bryan in a fucking Reds uniform.
That kind of hurt more than I thought it would. And if he would have went to like not somebody in our division, then maybe it would have sucked a little less. But that was weird.
It is. It's strange. Like, I don't know how to put it. Just seeing him in a Reds uniform does not.
I liked him more than I realized, I guess.
That's where I'm at. I'm guessing I just liked him more than I thought because I just did not like it. I'm like, this is.
Because, like, it was always the idea of a good return for him that made me okay with trading him. And then whenever we got the return we got, it was like, oh, well, I kind of like keep Brian Hayes, you know, and he was on a good contract if he can bat.
That is a good segue into our very late reaction to the Pirates trade deadline. Sorry, guys. We wanted to talk about it when it happened.
We did.
And just it never happened. So, like, it just real quick, like, how do you feel about what they did? And because I'll tell you what, I know how I feel.
I don't know. And it was the same thing with Bednar, but I had a real good like feeling knowing that he at least is putting on pinstripes and he's in a market that is going to support him if he's doing well, and they're going to get behind him, you know. So the Bednar one didn't hurt as bad. Key Bryant, that sucked, man. And he's a good dude, you know. Like, and we didn't get nothing back really for either one of them, which really sucked. And yeah, we got like the Yankees' second best catcher prospect.
Yeah,
out of both of them, that's even really worth noteworthy.
So I mean, just to so for me personally, so we traded away Bednar, Hayes, Falter, which that there was so stupid. I can't even believe they did that. Arbitration
Falter.
guy instead of Heaney.
Heaney, exactly.
Wow. So you look at now our top 30 by MLB, right? So we traded Bednar, Hayes, Falter. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that we traded, but dude, we come away with Sammy Stafura, a shortstop we're not going to see until 2027, and that's per MLB, which really means the Pirates is more like 2028. Let's be honest here. And then let's see, they get Eglin Perez, catcher, first baseman. It says ETA 2028. Then what's the next one? Rafael Flores. I almost missed him. He's number 11.
He's the best one. Yeah, he's the best one.
Catcher, first baseman, 2026 ETA again, which means 2027.
Yeah.
Bro, like you traded all those guys away, and the best you got was a light hitting shortstop. Is your 7th ranked now prospect. We ain't gonna see these fucking guys.
None of these guys close to making an impact anytime soon.
What are you doing? Like. It just seemed like I don't even know, like a lazy, just clear. Some say just clearing payroll. I kind of feel that way, but it's not the thing. Like I know everybody's upset. 36 million
cleared.
I know everybody's upset about them clearing payroll because it's obvious. I don't give a fuck what Ben Cherington says.
Yeah.
But I'm more pissed off, and I've had this argument with people on Twitter, that I'm more mad that they didn't make moves to really get them going in 2026.
Yeah.
And I was so okay with Hayes gone and Bednar if you use them to go get some legit bats coming up are ready to go in 2026, and they didn't fucking do it. They did. You traded for a fucking catcher. We've got 3 fucking catchers.
3 of them. Yeah.
Like, what are you fucking doing? Like, you gonna trade Bart or Davis or Endy?
Exactly. And they
didn't do that either, because I thought to my head, oh, maybe they're about to make a move and trade one of these guys.
Yep.
Wasn't one of these idiots in media telling us, oh, the Pirates are about to make a big move?
Yeah, Henry Davis is on the move. That's the one I heard. Yeah.
Shit. And look, here's another thing, too, that made me pretty angry, is Bednar was doing really well. His stats are there just with some of these other top guys, right? Right there.
This year? Absolutely. Yeah.
Especially over the past, 60 days going into that trade deadline.
I was going to say 2-3 months, yeah.
And what we got for him compared to what the other teams got for theirs,
nothing.
Bullshit.
Pennies,
horrible. Like,
Sherrington, January can roll around, or I forget when free agency opens up, and Sherrington can go and try to break out the pocketbook. He's not going to win anybody's hearts over by spending $20 million like he's going to. Because he just dropped $36 million.
But here's the other thing, too, that bugs the shit out of me. You give Bednar to the Yankees, they never have a great system. They hardly ever have a great system. Think about the system they've had. What? Judge? Is that really about it?
Judge recently, yeah.
Like all these other guys they talk about from them, they're not killing it. So they're known, they pay for their team, man. That's what they fucking do.
Always.
And so this idea to go trade Bednar to them to get 2 or 3 prospects from them, ooh, great job, Ben Sherrington. Like, just idiotic, dude. I just couldn't believe it. I wanted to get a little excited about the catcher / first baseman, Flores, but then I'm like, 2026, they're saying his ETA is Pirates are usually a year behind that. So now you're telling me, and then the rest of these guys, they're further down the road. So it's like, bro, what did you do?
Not to mention he's 2026, where there's people in the way on the major league team for both catcher and first base.
Just to give you an idea,
3 people in the way.
Just to give you an idea, Bubba Chandler, it says his ETA is 2025. Have you seen Bubba Chandler Pirates yet? No.
Exactly.
So we ain't seeing this kid. So
September.
So in retrospect, you traded away your Golden Glove third baseman. You traded away an arbitration available pitcher who actually has had a good season for the most part.
Yeah, not bad.
You traded away Bednar, who was having really good summer. I mean, wow, right?
Swing back, yeah.
And you did nothing to get something to help you next season. Nothing. And then we're supposed to believe you in what will be year 7, that you're going to be allowed to go spend money on guys.
I can't believe. Is it really year 7 of Ben Sherrington?
Yes, it's going to be year 7. Dude. Next season's year 7, dude.
Oh my gosh, this feels like a nightmare.
After you just told us back in fucking February that this is the season we're gonna go for it, right?
We're going for it this year.
And you waited till like when to sign Pham. That was your big time go get that guy. And I'm supposed to believe you in year 7? No, I don't. So like, dude, just unbelievable. Like that this is what we did. Like, I think this idiot actually believes that what he has here he can win with. That's what I'm starting to think.
If that's what he actually believes, man, and he doesn't like look around at how other teams are put together and how people win. That's even how we've been semi-successful here before. You don't have to turn back the clock that far to see what to do here to get people sitting in the stands at least. I mean, look at how much money they spent in 2013. It was the highest they spent in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't spent that since, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we haven't spent that since.
So, I just, it's a fucking joke, dude. It's a fucking joke. And
it really is.
They think we're really fucking stupid.
They do. And I will say, just PNC Park gets butts and seats in general. So that is the one benefit that they have. And Bob Jennings still makes money.
You got people, they still want to go for, fireworks night and
Yep, exactly.
Kids running around the bases on Sundays and
Mac Miller bobbleheads.
Mac Miller bobblehead and get your, just people still come for that shit. So far, my favorite though is still that after the first Paul Skeens bobblehead was successful, they came out with another one, but you had to spend more money, have a special ticket. It was like, bro, how pathetic are you that you just couldn't give us another ball? We had to pay extra for extra. I just unreal.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on, we can talk about this trade deadline forever. We really could. But anyways,
we good.
So speaking of prospects, Connor Griffin, officially number one prospect in baseball.
Something to be excited about.
Yeah, he's killing it right now where he's at.
Yeah.
So BC Ben Turner got interviewed by the Post-Gazette, I believe. And so they asked him about Connor Griffin if he actually could get called up to Altoona before the season's over. And this is his quote. "It's been exciting. We'll wait and see, but he's communicating his part, that's for sure." And I'm like, is he pushing to go to Altoona? Like, is he saying, like, I'm ready, let's go?
Has to be.
Or like I didn't understand if he was saying like, oh, like he's doing so well, or whether he actually is getting pushed by Griffin's camp. Like, hey, what are you doing? Let's go. Get him up out.
That'd put him in a spot to really probably see Indy by the end of next year.
I have no idea with these guys. Ben Cherington, he was the kind of guy that would call kids up from AA. That is kind of something he would do.
Yeah.
But he did with Castro. He did it with Swinsky. Like, I do wonder if that's something that could happen, or he'll just have him go to Altoona to start the season. He'll be at Indy. We don't see him at all because ETA for MLB is 2027, bro. So
he should be in Indy next year.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And at 26, if MLB projections 27, you want him to have at least half a season AAA.
Yes, you would, but with them, I don't know what they'll do. I think he doesn't go to Altoona. I think he goes Altoona next season to start, and he'll finish maybe at Indy. That'll be how it goes. I think next year.
Yeah, that'd be a good timeline.
And then 2027, if he's destroying the baseball AAA, then they'll probably call him up then. But they'll wait till late June as usual. So. But another guy they talked about was Bubba Chandler. And Ben Cherington was asked, is there a chance Bubba Chandler gets called up? And he goes, and this is to quote, "It's still our desire to see him in Pittsburgh," Cherington said. "I'll still bet on that happening at some point. It really happens for two reasons. The opportunity has to open. We're not going to force someone out of a spot just to do it, unless there's a reason to. If someone's here, they're doing their job, performing well. We don't want to do that just to do it." Are you fucking kidding me?
So performance means nothing, basically.
Bro.
That's what I'd take out of that.
Yeah, I mean,
where can you inspire any inspiration to play like hard? That's so frustrating.
They saw the writing on the wall and they're like, "Yeah, we are never calling this kid up. No, not this year." Mm-mm.
Yeah, not this year.
They got in such a hole that there was no way that there was ever consideration to bring that kid up.
Yeah.
Now, I know he started the other day, and I guess he struggled. He didn't do that well. It was yesterday, I think. But anytime this kid does bad, it's going to just help them make their point.
Push their agenda,
Yep. So, but, I mean, besides that, kid's been doing really well, so I don't, Now, the other thing I thought was really strange is, so then he starts talking about they're looking at doing a 6-man rotation, and I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, we really want to get a couple of these different guys, reps as a starting pitcher, some starts, and I'm like, okay, so what? Who is it you're dying?
Yeah, what?
So
they're dying to see somebody start.
They
won't
get Oviedo back, right?
Yeah.
He goes one inning,
Yeah.
Gone. They sent him back down to AAA.
Back down.
They even admitted I think they even admitted they made a mistake or something. There was something they I can't remember exactly what it was, but they fucked something up and they admitted they did it. And dude, I was just like, Jesus, you guys, what are you
Pirates.
fucking doing?
Pirates.
But the way I look at it, if you're going to go 6-man here soon with the rotation for the rest of this season, so obviously Skeens, Keller, Heaney, so Burrows. They gave Ashcraft a start yesterday, I believe. So I'm guessing the 6 will be Oviedo. They're going to go 6-man. And I guess that's what they're going to roll with, I'm guessing. Because like they're not going to – I don't think it's going to be Harrington. Maybe Harrington?
Harrington, he's been coming out of the bullpen all year, hasn't he?
I think they gave him one start. They've given him a couple starts. They've given him a couple starts. I think they have. It hasn't went well.
I haven't seen him start, I guess.
They gave him a couple, I believe. Well, trying to keep up with this is...
Yeah, it's tough. Especially the last few weeks, man. Since the trade deadline. Last, 10 days have been rough.
Been brutal. But the funny thing is, though, is before this Red Series, and I mean, even the Giants, I mean, they technically were 9-1 going into that. I think it was Giants series. They were 9-1.
And since Don Kelly, they really have not had a terrible record.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to fucking find it. Of course, it moves on me. But, yeah, I mean, they lost the series to San Francisco. But going into that, it might even be before the Colorado series, actually. But they were doing decently well. They were 8-1, 9-1, and you're like, oh, that's good. Golf clap.
Yep.
But, and then now, they split the series with the Reds, though. But they did lose 2 out of 3 to the Giants. So it's
Yeah.
But I just, I don't know, man. Now you want to go to a 6-man rotation. I don't know.
It just seems like they're throwing things at the wall.
Is that how you feel? You think they're...
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Let's go for 6 guys and then toss somebody else out there.
Well, I mean, I think they're looking at the bigger picture here, and that's less starts for Skeens overall, too.
Yeah, that is true. That's also one less day.
Yep, saves him a little bit. I mean, we're only, it's August, 10th? So, we're talking a month and a half and some change, right? So, but yeah, I mean, they could be looking at something like that. Or, maybe he's right. Maybe they're just trying to get these other guys some starts.
See what they got.
I tell you what, I like Ashcraft. I think
I do too.
Got great stuff. So,
yeah, man.
I would love to see them figure out a way to stretch him out and make him a starter. In fact, when they put him in the bullpen, I was like, what the fuck? But I think he was coming off an injury, if I remember correctly, or something.
We talked about that too.
So
I think it
was baby steps with him. But if he's healthy, really healthy and ready to go, dude, I would love for them to stretch him out and make him a starter. He's got really good stuff. Oviedo, you just don't know. I mean, major injuries, I don't know. Heaney was the head scratcher, though. I still can't believe he's with this team still. Why
he didn't get traded, I'll never know.
I don't know.
And Bailey Falter is out. See ya. No arbitration. Arbitration guy.
They ain't dealing with that bullshit.
No, no arbitration for them.
Oh, okay. So next thing I want to talk about. There's a rumor that the Pirates, I can't even remember where I saw this at, but I thought it was kind of wild, so I figured I'd throw it out there for you. There's a rumor of 7 years, $250 million offer to Skeens. I'm not sure, I can't remember where I saw this at. It might not even be a credible source, but does that even sound like it would be in the realm of be good enough for him by them?
No. I mean, dude, you have to take all things into consideration, given where we're at right in this point in time. He's the best fucking pitcher that walks out on the mound any given day.
Could you imagine after everything that's happened this season, they walk in, they're like, "Hey, Paul, how's 7 years, 250 sound?" I would be on the ground laughing hysterically at them.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes makes double the amount of money you do, and he's not even the highest paid quarterback anymore.
Because, bro, he's making comments. He's already making comments about, well, we're saving money. Maybe we can use that to go get some bats for next year. He's making comments like that.
Why not?
And, oh, no, I don't blame him. Fuck no, I don't blame him. I want him to push them and be like, look, man, Like, if you ain't gonna make some moves here that show me you're literally trying, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
I want
and
him
can you
to
really
threaten.
blame him?
No, I want him to threaten to request a trade if they do not make legit moves next season for 2026. He needs to force them. Like, dude, I will expose the fuck out of you. Like,
Yep.
And you know what?
Yep.
He doesn't even. All he has to do is say he's requested a trade, and that exposes them for everything we know that they already are.
Yep.
And that's all I need him to do.
Yep.
Or they actually go, oh shit, this is bad publicity. We better fucking do something. And they actually go sign a couple guys. My God, dude. That's all I'm asking for. Just go sign like 2-3 fucking legit hitters and let's fucking roll. If you're saving $36 million fucking dollars off the books, dude, that's plenty of money.
Yeah.
Plenty of money to go find a couple guys, at least.
Couple guys. 2.
You spend if they just spend what 100 to 115 mil, dude, they're in. They're gonna compete. As long as this pitching is what it's supposed to be. If you think about it, man, they're not gonna get Jared Jones though to like what, August of next year, July, maybe.
Yeah.
But in retrospect, if they do spend and like say they're doing well and you get him back, then that's a shot in the arm, right? Like
huge shot in the arm, dude.
Right.
Solid number 2 in the rotation.
My head, they didn't get rid of Keller unless they get rid of him in the offseason, which could happen.
That could happen. I don't see that though.
But as of now, dude, if you have Keller, Skeens, and if you get Jared Jones back, you've got Burrows and Ashcraft. Rounded out. Oviedo's really plus those other guys. Yeah, now we're talking.
Solid rotation, yeah.
Yeah, so you go get a couple bats to group with Gonzalez and Reynolds and those guys and Horwitz, because Horwitz is hitting better.
Horwitz has been hitting. Yeah, he's been finding his footing
and Cruz. And like, dude, if they could just get fucking one of Bart, Endy, or Hank to fucking hit,
figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, because Bart has had a shitty year too. Let's be honest,
he has, man.
Bart went from last year, so now I'm kind of like with him too. I'm like, man, last year might have been a fluke. I mean, the Giants gave up on him.
Yeah.
We snag him, has a good season, and now look. And it's like, man, now you're wondering. Now you're like, fuck.
Same thing the Giants probably had happen with him.
So it does worry me. But I got completely off topic here with Skeens' thing.
Yeah, a little.
So, but
it happens.
Yeah, but it's such a shit show. There's so many things you can talk about off of one thing. But yeah, but if I'm Skeens, there's no fucking way, bro. I'm gonna be like, I ain't signing no extension with you guys. You guys are out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Like, no. I can't even fathom how much money they would have to offer him for him to be like, okay, I'll do it. But the thing about the Pirates is they're not going to do that. They're not going to offer him.
You'd have to put another 100 on that. I'd say 350 over 8 at least.
Oh, yeah. But they're not going to do that. No fucking
not
way.
A chance. I really do think 350, 8 years would probably get him.
I don't know. I think that he is going to say, prove to me you're actually about winning.
Oh, yeah. There's going to have to be a lot of changes in between a real contract offer for him to even consider it. And, yeah, those would have to be major bats coming on.
So I give the chances of them signing him to an extension, like from 0 to 100%, I'm putting it at, I'm pretty low right now, dude. I'm going to put like 15%.
15.
I'm pretty down.
I'm not much higher than you, man. I had it at like 25.
I just after what he's seen, I can't even imagine what the fuck he's thinking. So
yeah,
I just don't see it happening ever. I don't see it.
Yeah.
All right.
I get it.
So last thing I want to talk to you about before we'll talk a little bit about the Brewers Pirates preview. But so Kelly, somebody put this out on Twitter yesterday. They said that Kelly's 39-40. I think that was before either going to last night's game or today's game. So now he's like 39-41 or whatever.
42, yeah.
So do you keep Kelly or do you go get somebody else this next season?
I think you got to ask yourself, are we going to get bats to accompany him? That I like. I'm trying to move around on the Pirates page here. I was looking up the Brewers. But The thing you got to think about, man, is are we actually going to get bats? Because I feel like if you put some bats under Don Kelly, we might have something here because he's different. He's a hometown guy. He's not going to take any bullshit from any umps, and who knows what's going to happen with the refs here soon or the umps here soon because things are getting rough with the strike zones in the league, and that's all that I see anymore is just bad calls. And it's up and down too. It's minor league too. So, but I think it's I think it'd be a good thing to keep him. You don't want to start to seem like you're going to overthrow every manager every time you play bad. And I would like to see Sherrington go before Kelly is what I'd say.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I made this comment on Twitter yesterday that my heart says to keep Kelly, but my brain says no. And it's like, I want to see, Pittsburgh guy be successful. I really do. I mean, he's almost 500 ball with this group. Yeah. He was way better than Shelton.
Way better.
But there is things I'm seeing from him that I haven't liked in the last couple months that I'm just like, I don't know. Like, because my thing is are they going to find the next Clint Hurdle or somebody in that realm if they don't keep him?
Yeah.
Do we trust them? Do we even trust them
to find somebody like that? Yeah. Because Clint Hurdle would obviously be somebody Clint Hurdle-esque would be prime for this team right now.
Yeah. So, but can they do it? Can we trust them to do it? I don't trust Ben Charrington to do a fucking thing now. So,
I mean, you have to find somebody from a winning program. I don't think they know what a winning program looks like.
Well, I think it's a legit question to ask. If you give this guy legit hitters, some bullpen guys that are actually not bums, could he be like and I'm not saying he is, so people calm the fuck down when I say this. Could you find a guy? Is he that guy that's Jim Leland light? Like I said.
Yeah, he could be.
That's the thing you got to ask yourself. I mean, he's taken this group, and like I said, not great. And they've played damn near 500 ball.
Mm-hmm.
So he was doing something obviously better than Shelton.
Very streaky 500 ball.
So it's one of the things. I just trying to think of guys off the top of my head they could go get. Like I just can't think of any guys that might be available that they could go get. I mean, not getting Terry Francona when he was fucking there.
I don't know if any skippers that are out of contract this year. Do you?
No, I can't think of any. I don't think Madden's with anybody, is he?
Man, I don't know. It's a good question.
I mean, I know we used to hate him when he was at the Cubs. Yeah. I get it, but still, he was a good manager.
My uncle loved the Cubs.
Oh, really?
This baseball behind me, Sammy Sosa.
Oh, nice.
It's a home run ball, Sammy Sosa right there.
No shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty cool. All right, last thing before we go. Pirates tomorrow. They're at Milwaukee. Heaney's on the mound against Peralta. This could get pretty ugly.
Yeah, to say the least, man. Heaney.
Brewers ERA up to 4.77.
Whoa.
Yeah. Taking on Peralta with a 3.03 ERA, has 141 Ks on the season. 13-5 record. Now, records I don't really hold against pitchers because Lord knows the Pirates pitchers have been through hell with that.
Yeah.
But God, dude, this could get ugly, and it could get ugly real fucking quick.
It definitely could.
But
Brewers playing good ball too.
Yeah, they are. By the way, their GM is the one that we didn't pick, that we picked Ben Charrington over. That Arnold guy? Yeah, we picked Ben Charrington over him. He was the final two. And guess what? Things are going pretty well for them.
That was, 2018?
Yes.
I'd love to see the trajectory paths of records
and
prospects.
Bro, I can't even imagine. I bet that guy thanks his lucky stars.
Could you imagine?
No, I haven't been able to imagine it for quite a while. But all right, Timmy, you got anything else, brother?
Lukey's not here, so we won't go around the league.
I mean, it's depressing when you think about the rest of the league.
And like, it's August 10th, you know, like we should at least have a little bit of, you know, be 10 games back or something. That'd be nice, not 23, 24, whatever we are.
Yes. And I think we're like, what was it? I think I saw we were 51 and 66 or something like that. So we're not too bad. At least we're not 20 games back.
Yeah, we're not the Rockies. Not the Rockies.
Yeah. We're not rocking a 20 and 80 right now, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah.
They're not the Rockies. So we can hang our hats on that.
We can't beat the Rockies, but
no, we can't beat the Rockies.
That's all right. But
17 to 16.
If you got nothing else, then all right, everybody.
All right, Dave.
Hey, if you're watching this, we appreciate it. We know it's tough to watch Pirates podcast, so giving us some of your time, we really appreciate it. We're on the Steelers Sanctuary channel on YouTube. If you want to watch this to get your Pirates or Steelers fix, please hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. All right, guys, take care. We're out.
Is that all?
No. Wait a minute. The fuck? Why would you do that? Maybe we should think about this.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.